What is happening, people? It is your boy Jack, and today we're coming back at you with yet another exciting video. Today we're going to be speaking about a stock I've never spoken about before, because I literally only found out that they existed yesterday after they were in the news for fraudulent behavior, misconduct. Some crazy stuff happened. They dropped over 75% in one day. 75% in one day. That is crazy. Very rarely do we ever see this happen, so I really wanted to make a video on it. So today we're going to speak about what actually happened to make this stock lose 75% in one day. One day, baby. But before we get into that, I'm going to ask you, please smash this video a like. It helps it get seen by more people. The growth has been amazing lately. I appreciate you all so much. Subscribe if you're new around here and hit that bell button, and drop me a comment with your thoughts on the company as a whole. But let's get into the juicy stuff we're all here for. So what sets them aside from their biggest competitor in China, Starbucks, right? Well, obviously they sell coffee, man. It's in the name. You don't need to be a genius to figure that out. But one thing that's worth knowing is the company operates pickup stores, which I have over here. Luckin Coffee launches automated retail formats in China. And essentially all these are vending machines. And that is literally what they are. They are vending machines, but they are completely automated and don't require any staff to man them, of course, because you just don't need people to run a vending machine, simply put. And in late 2019, Luckin announced it had reached 4,507 stores, overtaking market leader Starbucks, which has spent 20 years constructing a formidable 4,300 store portfolio in China. So they actually have more stores than Starbucks in China. So it's not just like there's some little company who's gotten into some drama. They're an absolutely massive company whose stock took a 75% hit in one day. And that's why we're all here. We don't care what they do. We don't care about their coffee or their food. We want the drama, baby. We want the little juicy details. And that's what we're going to do now. Here is essentially what happened. Luckin Coffee's board initiates investigation into $300 million potential fraud. Now, I don't want this to be really boring. So here's basically how things went down. Hello, I'm the COO of the company. I am coming around to your store to see how many cups of coffee you have sold this month. Oh, hey, Mr. COO, that's a nice t-shirt you got, man. I like it. I sold 10,000 cups of coffee this month. So you sold 17,000 cups of coffee this month, yeah? No, I sold 10,000 cups of coffee this month. I believe if you check again, you sold 17,000 cups of coffee this month. I sold 17,000 cups of coffee this month. Glad we're on the same page. So that is how we can assume things went down. The employees themselves have no reason to lie to COO. You know what I mean? Like, they don't benefit from it whatsoever. If it happened in a few of the different businesses, fair enough, a few people might have just lied. But when it's happening in every single one of their 4,000 plus businesses, there has to be some shady stuff going on. Something else that's definitely worth keeping in mind, if we just go over to their stock chart, right, and we go to our max, this is a very new IPO. They only launched not even a year ago, the 17th of May 2019. They launched at $20.38. They fell down to $15.32 within a week. They've been all over the place. They had these massive spikes, these big drops, and now boom, 75% down in only one day after the scandal that has just been released. I want to make it very clear that this is not a company that I am in any way considering buying into. Even if this didn't happen and they were still sitting around this evaluation or even up here towards the 50s, it's a company that's just too new that I would not personally feel comfortable investing in. Obviously, you see this dip and it's very easy to get really excited. A company that's down probably 85, nearly 90%. And obviously, that's interesting, you know what I mean? You could see massive growth potential, but this company could just disappear off the face of the earth like that with everything that's going on right now. But on the other side of the coin, if you're invested in Starbucks, their biggest competitor in China, an absolutely massive market, could be about to just poof. All 4,000 plus of their stores could eventually have to poof off the face of the earth because of what is happening right now, which is really exciting for somebody in Starbucks or looking to get into them. For me personally, I'm not in Starbucks yet, but it's something I am looking into and I may get into down the line. Who knows? I know one thing for absolute certain, I will buy Starbucks long before I buy Luckin Coffee. That's a fact. But yeah, the risk to reward ratio on this particular stock just makes no sense in terms of investing. Fraudulent behavior like this in a company that is so new can be so damaging, and who knows if they will ever recover or if ultimately they will just go completely bankrupt. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed that video. I know it's a shorter one than usual, but there's not too much more to be said. I don't want to drag the video out just for the sake of it, man. Something exciting just happened though. I just got delivered a microphone that I ordered a little while ago, a Snowball Ice, to try and make these sound a bit better. I really want these videos to get so much better. I also have a green screen coming just because behind me is so ugly, so I can put me behind wherever I want to be when I get that green screen. So production quality is going to be going through the roof soon. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy, please remember to leave the video a like if you haven't yet. Subscribe if you're new around here, and until the next one guys, peace.